morning everyone. I am coming at you rather fresh faced this morning and still in my dressing gown because I wanted to come on here and just like, after my last video, it was a little while ago now, about just me like facing my fears and coming on YouTube with no makeup on and just completely like barefaced, and you guys were so sweet and really lovely, and you've just given me a bit of like a confidence boost to know that it's perfectly normal. Like, I want to make it more normal to be able to come on YouTube a bit more fresh faced. So here we are. This morning I want to do a little bit of a pamper because I feel like I need it basically. So today I am going to be trying out the OIA all-in-one anti-wrinkle patches, I believe that's what they're called, and it's something that I feel like my skin just needs a little bit of TLC at the moment. I've definitely started noticing, like, obviously as I'm kind of like getting a bit older, I'm definitely noticing some signs of aging, and I know obviously with regards to like wrinkles or aging or any kind of signs like that, it's all about prevention, because reversing the signs of aging is pretty much impossible. So it's all about prevention. It's all about those like early onset signs and making sure you're doing everything you can to prevent them. So I'm going to be giving these a try today. This is actually a very excited integrated paid for partnership with OIA, and I'm just really excited to give these a try. I can definitely start to notice, like, I smile a lot, so for me it's mainly about like smile lines and like around my mouth and stuff. Like, I always get really big lines and stuff, and I'm definitely know that I'm going to be the person that just has like the most amount of smile lines here. And I'm also going to give the neck one a try. I think I want to see kind of the effects, because I definitely am someone who, let's be honest, like when you're in bed on your phone and you've got like 4 chins, it is not the most flattering thing. So I thought we could put these on. I've got like a clean face, dry skin. It does say you need to apply it on clean, dry skin. So I thought we could put them on together. Oh, I look so funny now. That is actually hilarious. But I've got them all on now. I'm not gonna lie, the neck one feels like really odd. Obviously, I'm used to wearing like eye patches and stuff. And yeah, I can barely move my mouth with this one on. I think I've got that one right. I think my face is a little bit small for them, which is quite a common thing. Right, so I'm gonna leave that on for a little bit now, just to let kind of all the like the goodness soak in. Let's go make a cup of coffee whilst these are soaking in. Honestly, I look so funny, I can't even deal. I definitely think I have just given Alex a fright of his life coming in here looking like this, but it's feeling like really firming, which I quite like. The neck one, as I said, definitely feels the strangest, I think, because I'm not used to using these kinds of products on my neck. But yeah, it feels nice. I quite like how it feels. I'm just going to sit and have my coffee now whilst it soaks in. Right, so it's been a little while now, so I thought I can take these off and show you kind of the effect that I feel from them. I feel like the mouth ones need to come off first because, whoo, I can actually move my mouth again. Ooh, it definitely feels really firming. You know when you put on like the kind of face mask, like a firming face mask, it kind of feels like that. I definitely feel very like, I like that effect as well. Take the eyes off as well. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, that looks really, it looks like it's really plumped up my under eyes. I don't know if you can tell. You know when you can always tell more on yourself than like other people can tell on you. Let's take the neck one off as well. Oh, that was satisfying to take off. That was really satisfying. Is it just me, or do I feel like... Sorry, you can tell I've fake tanned, hence why my face is a slightly different colour from my body. But I feel just a bit of firmness there. Like, I don't have exactly the most chiseled jawline, but that definitely has made me feel very like it just feels very firm and very, which I really like. That, oh, I'm giving that a very positive, really positive review. I love that. I think definitely around the eyes and on my neck I can really see the difference more. I think around my mouth not so much, but I don't know if that's because I was talking whilst I was wearing it. Maybe I shouldn't be talking. But I absolutely love that. I can't wait to see what it looks like when I've got like my full face of makeup on as well. I think that's going to be really nice. I think my neck is my it feels the most affected. I really like that. It definitely just feels very firming, but not in like a tingly sensation. Like I really hate it when it's like all tingly and you feel like you've got pins and needles like underneath your eyes. That's horrible. It doesn't feel like that at all. Just feels like it's injected like a little bit of plumpness, feels like it's firmed your skin a little bit, and it feels very, just very like rejuvenated, which I really like. I feel like this is definitely what I need on a Monday morning. So yeah, really happy about the results of that. I think that looks absolutely amazing. Well, I'm looking slightly different from when you last saw me. I've done my hair and makeup now and I am ready to face the day, and I must say I am absolutely in love with just how the patches have made me feel. Like I know they say anti-wrinkle patches. For me, I'd say they should be called like firmness patches, because they just have made me feel like really firm. I put concealer on under my eyes this morning and I feel like it just went on like so smoothly. I don't know about you, but I often do get quite a lot of creasing when I put on concealer, and I do sometimes find when I put on concealer in the morning, like I'll literally put it on and then by the time I finish my makeup it's already starting to crease and I need to kind of like powder it and like really buff it in, and I feel like it's just really smoothed this area and like made it a bit firmer, and it just feels like the concealer went on so much better this morning. Sorry, we've got an ambulance going past. But the concealer just went on so much better this morning and I absolutely love it. I think it looks so like airbrush, which is really nice, and I just feel like my neck's just a bit firmer and it feels very like pulled together. I feel like I can take on the world today. Like I know that is so dramatic, but genuinely I feel like I can just take on the world. So yeah, so today I actually have a few online orders that have arrived today that I thought we could go through and I can show you what I got, and we can open some online purchases together, because quite a few new in things and I know you guys always love it when we go through new in things together. Also today I got out my favourite pair of spring trousers, and I feel like spring really is on the way now. I probably should belt them, but to be perfectly honest, it's just more comfortable when they're not belted, so we're just gonna leave it like this. But these are the mango chinos that I just absolutely love. So many of you guys have shopped these through me, which makes me so happy. And yeah, they're making me feel like spring is on the way, and I can't wait for the warm weather, and I can't wait to bring these out of my wardrobe more and just like style them up a lot more, because I just forget how much I love them. They are such a classic pair of trousers. They're my absolute faves. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to show you, which I'm so excited about, is a new pair of boots. These are from Steve Madden and I've been waiting for these for absolutely ages because of everything going on with the EU and with Britain. There's been lots of delays on goods at the moment, which I know a lot of people have been struggling with recently. So this is absolutely adorable. Comes with a little tote bag. We've got Steve Madden there. I've never actually owned a pair of Steve Madden shoes before, so I'm really excited because I've heard some really great things about them. Also loving that this packaging is all recyclable. That is fabulous. I'm definitely going to reuse that tote bag, but this is what we're here for. The shoes! I'm so excited about these. Oh my word, I am in love with them. So it's this absolutely stunning pair of like creamy beigey suede, really chunky boots, and I feel like these are going to be the perfect spring boots. I absolutely love wearing boots in like spring, especially when it comes to like transitional styling. I feel like it's a really great way to kind of like make your outfits a bit more transitional, like you know, a cute little dress, but then instead of wearing tights you'll wear like bare legs but big chunky boots. I think it just looks so cool. So here we are. I'm absolutely in love with these. They are just the coolest things in the world. They are so chunky. I got them in a 4. If you guys know, I'm like a 3.5, so I usually go up to a 4 with flats, because I just find that it's better for them to be a little bit too big than a little bit too small. But I absolutely love how they look. They're just so chunky. I love how thick the tread is. One thing I love about chunky boots as well is that it gives me a little bit of height without having to wear heels, because I'm not really a heels kind of a gal, but I'm just so excited about these. Let me know if you want to see me like styling them up and how I'm going to be wearing them in the transitional period, because I feel like there is going to be a lot of outfits featuring these boots. I'm going to get so much wear out of them. Okay, and the next thing that arrived over the weekend, I really want to get your guys' opinions on, because I love it, but I don't know if it's the most me thing in the world, and I don't know how much wear I'm going to get out of it, and I'm just a bit like, oh, do I, don't I? And it is this coat. I absolutely love it. So you probably would have seen that Topshop has now been taken over by ASOS, which is really exciting because it means we're not going to lose the iconic brand completely, but obviously like there are going to be lots of changes. But I saw this on ASOS, it is Topshop, and I just kind of fell in love with it, and I was like, I just think it is really cool, but I don't know if it's like, is it too Janice from Friends? Like, could I pull this off? Could I wear this? I think with like an all black outfit and like a pair of chunky boots would look really cool. But I would love to get your guys' opinions. Now this is actually petite, so I got it in a 12, and it comes in a regular fit and it comes in a petite. I don't know if it comes in tall, although I don't think many people watching this will probably be very tall. So yeah, it comes in regular and petite, and it's just so cool. I absolutely love it. It's so soft, but I just don't know if it's too much. I'd love to get your guys' opinions. I'll do a little cutaway so you can see what it looks like on, but I would love to get your opinions of what you think of this coat. Is it cool? Could I pull it off? Or is it a hell no? Ellie, what were you thinking? Return it right now. Now obviously I wouldn't wear it with this outfit, so try and ignore the outfit underneath, but I just want to hear your verdict. I feel like this with a black jumper dress might be really cool, but do I look too much like Janice? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it's really cool, but I don't know if I'm cool enough to pull it off. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know your verdict down below, because I'm so undecided right now. And then the last thing I picked up is something that I bought after watching Susie Benaldi's review of the Dior tote bag. And before you think it's going to be a Dior tote, no. But it is a bag organizer. So she, in her Dior tote, keeps an organizer to keep all her stuff in, because like obviously when you've got like a tote bag that's just open, it's very easy for things to get lost, or like you know, papers to get crumpled, or like lipsticks to just get stuck in the bottom. So she uses a bag organizer, and I feel like I could use one of those, because if you know, I've got my H&M tote that I use all the time, and it's kind of like my work bag, but I do find that things get a little bit like higgledy-piggledy. So I wanted to try this out in the Dior tote and see, not Dior, in the H&M tote, and see what it would be like. Now I got this in large. It was just off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It was really inexpensive, but I just thought it would be really handy to put like, you know, pens or like notebooks, or just to kind of stack things nicely, because I do find with that H&M one, obviously because it is a high street purchase, it's not very structured, and over the, I was gonna say over the years, I haven't even owned it for years, over the months of owning it, it has kind of got a bit more like flimsy. So I just wanted to see how this would kind of like help in terms of that. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I think there's no, oh yeah, there is Velcro, so this kind of attaches in the middle if you want it. It's got lots of little pockets inside, so I thought we could try it, and I got it in neutral because I don't want it in black, because black wouldn't go well with the blue. So yeah, I thought neutral would be the best choice of colour. Okay, so I've just brought over my book tote, and I thought I would try out the bag organizer. If you want to know what's in my, this is kind of my work bag. So something that I always talk about in terms of like working from home and just getting like a good work-life balance at the moment is like a separation. And obviously our flat's not that big. Like I have this room, but often when it comes to just doing emails or like admin stuff, I'll usually sit at the kitchen table with Alex just to keep him company. So because I keep coming like to and from rooms, I've decided it's just easier to keep it in a bag, almost as if like I'm going to and from work, like to and from the office. And then also it means that at the end of the day, when I'm ready to pack up, I can just shove it all in the bag and put the bag to one side, and I don't have to think about it. So if you want to know what I keep in here, we have a face mask, don't really know why that's in there, a hairband in case I want to tie my hair up, a couple of little grippy grips, because my hair does get in the way when I am like editing and stuff. We've got some lip balm. We have got a mouse because I do find that the trackpad hurts my fingers. So I just have a little HP mouse that I plug into my Mac. I also have a portable charger in case... I don't really know why I have a portable charger because let's be honest, I'm always right by a charging cable, but I guess if I need to charge my phone, like walk about a bit. And then I also have a pen and my earpods. Did I say I also have my big headphones as well? And then also, which I keep in there, is my big Carico diary and my Mac. So that's everything that I keep in here. So the bag does get a little bit heavy, and as you can see, it's just very like flimsy now. It's not very structured, doesn't hold its shape that well, so I'm hoping this will just kind of help hold its shape a bit better. I mean, size wise, that's a perfect fit, if you can see. Like, that fits in really, really nicely. And I know that you can't see that very well, but if I kind of do that, gives it a bit more structure. It doesn't feel as floppy, so that's quite nice. But my big question is going to be, does the Mac fit in? Do you know what I could do actually? I could slip the Mac behind it and then have everything else. Can you see, like, the Mac's there and then have everything else in here? That might work quite well. Right, let's pack this up. I don't know if I'm going to use that little divider. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it. Maybe I will. Let's put this in. So as you can see, it's just got Velcro either side, so you can literally just slot it in. I feel like this is probably not the best video in the world, seeing as you literally can't see me putting it in. So yeah, everything just kind of slots. Oh, I like this. This is quite nice. Anything that's just very, very small can just go into the little pockets. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. So I've just slotted everything in there, and as you can see, it's all just sitting really, really nicely. And if I pop this down, one thing I always struggled with was, because obviously it's very like top heavy, it would always fall down on the side where my Mac was, but actually that's sitting really, really nicely, which is absolutely amazing. It's never done that before. So this, I'm going to say, is a definite win. As you can see, the bag is quite heavy, but I don't think the organizer has added anything to that heaviness. I mean, the Carico diary is like, this is huge and very, very heavy, and then obviously my Mac's heavy, and then also if ever I need to go anywhere, which I'm not at the moment, but I can pop in my MacBook charger as well, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, big fan of that. That's actually worked out so well. I was really unsure how it was going to be, but that is a definite 10 out of 10. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to shop it. If you have a tote bag, it would be so handy. I feel like totes are so on the up at the moment, and I have been eyeing up the YSL tote for quite a long time. I think it's something I might treat myself to this summer around my birthday as a little birthday treat, because my H&M one is doing absolutely fab just now, so I don't need a new tote bag. It's not something I need. I just really, really like the style of the YSL one. And also, have you seen the new Chloe one that's come out? That is absolutely gorgeous. Me and Katie from the Silver Memo were messaging each other about it, like, oh, it's just so pretty. And I feel like in terms of price, my voice just went weird there. I feel like in terms of price, both the Chloe and the YSL ones aren't too bad when you compare it to something like the Dior one, which is just extortionate now. I would never pay that amount on a canvas tote. So yeah, so I'm going to just keep this one for now because it's absolutely fabulous. I'll see if I can find something similar and link it down below. Obviously, when this was on H&M, it went like that and it did not come back in stock. So I'll see if I can find something for you guys to link. If not, I'm really sorry. I did try. But yeah, I need to crack on with the rest of my day now, tidy up this room, and I might get started on lunch because I'm starting to get a bit hungry now. It's a little while later now, but I've just had something arrive that I think is really, really cool, and I think you guys would want to hear about it. So it's from a brand called Raindrop, and it's a cleaning brand, and they are a zero plastic waste cleaning company. On it, it says, why didn't we think of this sooner? Aqua were wrong, life in plastic isn't fantastic. I love that. So they've really, really kindly sent over some bits from their range, which I'm really, really excited to try. So we've got 3 things here. We've got, this one is multi, this one is bathroom, and I think this one's kitchen. Yeah, and this one's kitchen. And it has in it the Full House Raindrops. This is, yeah. So this is like, basically, I think you dissolve this in water. I need to read this a bit more. Oh, we have a discount code here. Use code ZEROWASTE for 20% off your refill drops. So, yeah, there's instructions here. So you drop it into the bottle, shake it, Oh, drop it in a reusable bottle with 500 millilitres of warm water. Put the lid on and shake it for 20 seconds. Spray and clean while feeling green. I really, really like that. So they're like eco-friendly cleaning products. And they're very aesthetic as well. That's something I've noticed about the kind of like clean, green, eco side of cleaning at the moment. Like I think people have realised that aesthetic really matters. And if they can get someone to, you know, do good for the environment whilst it still looks really pretty, then it's a complete bonus. So I really, really like these. The pink one's my absolute favourite. I could actually keep this out. Just got interrupted by the intercom, so I'm so sorry. I literally don't know where we got to, but I was just saying, first of all, I love the pink colour, it's so cute. And this blue matches the fridge perfectly. I had quite a lot of you in my last home vlog being like, please don't get rid of the fridge. And don't worry, I'm not going to be getting rid of it. It's something that I just think I've accepted. It doesn't quite go with the vibe anymore, but I've just accepted that it's going to be there. But maybe I need to add some more blue accents into the kitchen to kind of tie the fridge in. I feel like I could leave this out and it would just look really, really cute. So yeah, really excited about those. As I said, 20% off code 0 waste. So that's a 20% off for the refill drops. But I just love these, they're so aesthetic. And obviously you'd only need to buy the sprays once. Like you wouldn't need to keep rebuying these because they are, I think, glass. But these are reusable, and then you would just use the drops in each one. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for those raindrop. I'm really excited to start integrating them and trying to just be a little bit more conscious in terms of my cleaning, because I definitely think my cleaning is something that can definitely be improved with a more eco-conscious view. Also, you may have noticed that my fringy bits are shorter again. I decided to give them a little bit of a trim because they were just getting too long, and I like them when they sit up a little bit and very like 90s, you know, a bit Elle Woods, kind of like blown out kind of look. So I gave them a little bit of a trim, and I really hope my hairdresser isn't going to kill me. But I'm really happy with how they look. I think it just kind of like adds that little bit of volume that I need, a little bit of height. I feel like, I don't know if it's because I have quite a round face or if I'm quite short, or I don't know what it is, but I find that when my hair is a bit longer, it just kind of sits really like flat on my face and it looks very like stuck down, and I like it a lot more when it's like nice and poofy and bouncy and, you know, kind of like lifted. So I'm really glad that I decided just to take the plunge. I was so scared to do it though. It's absolutely terrifying. There's loads of tutorials online though about cutting your hair. I feel like that is such a 2021 thing, or 2020 and 2021 thing. There's just so many tutorials online about cutting your own hair, so I watched lots of those before I did it. But yeah, let me know as well if you'd like a bit of a tutorial about how I'm doing my hair recently, because I've changed it up a little bit and I'm quite enjoying how I'm styling it. So do let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the lift that it has given my hair and the bounce that it now has. I love it. So I just had a knock at the door from the postman, and I had a couple more things that have just arrived, so I thought I'll add them into the end of this video, because one of them I am just so desperate to show you as soon as possible, because it's going to sell out like that. I just know it is, and so I wanted to show you it as quickly as I can. And it's from H&M. Now I know that I only recently did a H&M haul, but I saw this come online and I was like, okay, need that in my life. Like, that is an absolute need. And I saw it on someone's story. I can't remember who it was, but I saw it on someone's story, and I never do this, but I just clicked on the link, bought it there and then, paid for the shipping and everything, because I think you have to spend a certain amount to get free shipping on H&M, so I think I spent like £4 on shipping, and I'm really impressed how quickly it's come. Actually, it only took 2 days to come, and I found recently with H&M things taking longer, but this only took 2 days to come, which I'm so impressed with. And oh my god, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Dior who? That's all I'm gonna say. This is just absolutely stunning. So it's this absolutely gorgeous little canvas tote bag. Now obviously I was talking about my other H&M bag that I got back in the summer. That's like a much bigger, you know, it was always going to be kind of inspired by the Dior tote, but it's a much bigger version, whereas these like smaller kind of canvas totes have been really on the up recently. And I saw this and I was like, wow, that looks so expensive. I think if I remember correctly it was under £20, which, let's be honest, it's canvas, so it kind of should only be under £20, but you know, it just looks so designer. I cannot believe how gorgeous this looks. It's got the little top handle, then it's also got this strap for crossbody, which actually I would say looks quite expensive. Like it looks like the kind of thing that you would get Dior wise and stuff. So yeah, you can tighten that, loosen that, or you could take it off if you just want to use it as a little tote. But I am so in love with this. This print is gorgeous. As you can see, it's very like jungle theme. We've got like the little leopard, like plants, and then on this side kind of just like a repeat of that, and it's just so gorgeous. As I said, it looks so much more expensive than it is, and these canvas totes are so in right now. I love them so much. They are absolutely gorgeous, and this is a lot sturdier than my other H&M totes. I think this is the kind of thing you wouldn't need a bag organizer for. And on the inside it's got, so it's like quite plain on the inside, but it's just got a little zip here, which is perfect because it means you can put valuable things in there. Obviously it's not very secure in the sense that there's no like closure, so there's no way of like stopping anyone from stealing something. But if it's this tiny, I find that you'd always kind of like keep it very close to your bodice anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But that is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. And then the other thing that arrived is, I'm very excited. It's from a brand called Josie Bear, and they contacted me on Instagram, and I just fell in love with their slippers. They are so cute. They're really fluffy, and I love them. So I will link she's got a website as well. I'll link her website and her Instagram down below. They're so cute. They've got quite a nice like rigid sole, which is something that I have kind of been looking for, because I do find at the moment that like with my slippers, they can, obviously you're wearing them a lot more than you used to because we're in the house a lot more, and I do find that at the end of the day sometimes my feet ache a little bit, and I find it's because I'm not getting that much support in my slippers. So yeah, so I think these are really cute. I love them. I think they're all handmade, I believe, but go and check out her Instagram. It's really cute. Josie Bear, I love them. They're so fluffy. Well, I figured, seeing as though I started this vlog in my dressing gown, it would only be right to finish in my dressing gown. It is quite a lot later now. We've actually just ordered ourselves an Indian, which should be here any minute now. I'm so excited. I have got my jammies on. I need to take my makeup off because it has been on for far too long, and we're gonna get cozy tonight. I'm so excited. So I just wanted to come on and quickly sign off the vlog and say I hope you enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and opening some online orders with me, because let's be honest, I feel like we're all just doing a little bit of retail therapy at the moment. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.